And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got Jared Allen and Van Vliet out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Pass to Allen. Middleton outside. Booker outside. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Murray against Van Vliet. Kept alive. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Levine finds Murray. Back to Levine for three. Allen with the rebound. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And here's Booker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shots good by Middleton.
3 points.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Murray. Jared Allen making his last shot. Here's Mitchell. Here's Towns. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And what a rebounder Towns is. The rapid intensity, the way he positions himself. Love the hustle. And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Garland is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The free throw drops for Towns. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Levine. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
You love seeing guys like Fred VanVleet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. VanVleet has turned himself into a terrific player in our league.
Garland, no good. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For three, Murray, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Garland against Ball. James dishes to Allen. That one's not going to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Wiggins passes to Murray. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Wiggins. Murray outside. Over Butler. Murray, no good.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's the break. A 3 ball. Allen with the rebound.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Towns kicks to Murray. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Both teams changing it up here. Morant outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Garland looking it over. He kicks it to Tatum. Jokic against Ball. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Garland, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Tatum. Here's Jokic. Missed inside.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Unloads from 9. Good on the jump shot. LeBron's got 5.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Curry's checked in for Garland. DeRozan with it. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Tatum. Kicks to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry, good. 13 points in the game.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. He's a pure scorer. He fills it up for everyone.
Young pass to James. Young with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. James backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Curry. Last time out he had 13 points.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Still looking for his first 3 of the second.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team
He's
foul.
getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
First free throw is good.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Jokic drops them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here's James. He had 22 points in the win against Boston.
And there was a lot he gave him on that other end of the floor. Don't forget about that. His defense was a big factor. He ended up with 3 steals.
Tries again. And Giannis will weigh it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
On its way from Curry for 2. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young up top, guarded by Curry. Young, no good. Being 41% for the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
On the wing, Doncic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Jokic. Pass to Curry from downtown. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
He's used to create for himself, but this time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great teamwork.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Back to Doncic. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play, but teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Chris Paul is checked in for Young.
Chris Paul.
Embiid, the pass to James. Back to Embiid. James trying to free himself up. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by James.
Orchestrating this offense, James, so crafty at distributing the rock.
Paul against Curry. Doncic left side. Shoots over Embiid. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. James finds Paul. Morant looking around. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Pulls it from 20. And too long on the shot.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Antetokounmpo kicks to James. Fires it up. Morant with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Morant's got 7.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Doncic against Morant. Back to DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Embiid.
Team foul.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
The first one falls.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Mitchell outside. And the pass to Doncic. There's the drive. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Booker dishes to Giannis. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Embiid. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. DeRozan passes to Mitchell. Now Doncic. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Paul outside. Beyond the arc. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so we wrap up the first half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.